Starting off the morning strong with some gambling, I see. Good morning. Good morning, chat. Good morning. So good to see you guys. Happy Wednesday. It feels like a cozy morning. I don't know if anybody else feels like that today, but I was like, I don't know. I was ravenous this morning and I'm like, a little hash brown is not going to be enough for me for breakfast. So I was like, oh, can we do breakfast, please? And so she's out on a run. We found a cute little, like, cafe diner place. And they do breakfast burritos, and I'm so excited. You know me, I love a good breakfast burrito. And I've yet to find something to satisfy. So I'm excited for this one. And they do these seasonal lemonades. They had blueberry and hibiscus and one called wildflower, which was called hibiscus, which was hibiscus lavender, I think. And then there was one other flavor and I don't remember what it was. But it was another, I didn't get any of those though. I got butterfly pea, which I don't think has a flavor, or not a strong one anyway. It's mostly used for natural coloring to make things blue/purple. Yeah. PEA. Like sweet pea, like the flower. It's a flower. But yeah, I'm excited. And yesterday was absolutely a cozy day. It's not, as far as I know. As far as I know, it's a purple flower or a blue flower. I also forgot that my desk overlooks, or my window overlooks, the parking lot outside the apartment. So I can see when Gold gets here. But yeah, yesterday was super cozy. In the apartment, I literally spent basically my entire evening doing the magical readathon prep. So for people who weren't here yesterday, or for those who weren't hyper paying attention to the videos, especially at the end of the stream, we watched someone called Cozy with Katie. And I am obsessed with her channel. I want to like watch every one of her videos today. I basically unlocked a side of YouTube I didn't know existed, which was cute girlies sitting in their houses and talking about the books that they're reading or that they want to read and things like that, as well as journaling. And so now Gull and I are obsessed and we want to be book girlies. So last night I set up wait. So sorry. Let me start from the beginning. Yeah, I love it. I've subscribed to like 20 new channels. Like, it's insane. But yeah, essentially she just sits and she, like does like journaling and, like does stickers and stationery and things like that to make everything look gorgeous. And I am not a particularly crafty girly, but I love watching other people who are, because I can't, not that I can't be like that, it just doesn't come very naturally to me. And I don't know why hold on, let me recalibrate myself. There we go. Maybe I'm a little bit better now. I felt like I was very, very low, or like when I would go like this. And anyway, so yeah, I watched her video, and she's a part of a little like Discord server called wait, do that again. This. I know what you're thinking. Do you not do it while blushing? I can't get this character to blush. I mean, we still have to mess with the settings. We haven't done that yet. Anyway, you guys are distracting me. Don't distract me. I'm already so distractible. Okay. So, it's a cute little video, and essentially there's this, apparently it's been going on for a really long time, and it was originally based on Harry Potter, which makes so much sense, or like themed around Harry Potter, which makes so much sense. And it's essentially, it's a little like RPG sort of thing, where you it's like going to school, and that's the theme of the readathon, where you have 2 semesters, spring and autumn, and they take place during the months. You know, it's funny that they call it the spring equinox, but the spring equinox occurs in March, but they have it all through April. So essentially in April and in September, they do a little like mini readathon where during that month you have, okay, so let me walk you through it's very complicated, and I'm gonna be really bad at explaining it. But essentially there are 4 houses, or 4 like, I'm gonna call them houses because it was originally based on Harry Potter, I think, and then they unbranded and did their own thing. But there are 4 houses, and Gull and I took a little quiz. It's like a 5-second quiz or 5-question quiz to figure out what house we would go into. And I got House of the Arcane, and Gull got the Archivists, which makes so much sense. And when you're in the Discord, you have like your own little private chat, and each month, each individual house also, because they do one that spans a year, and then they do these little mini ones. But every month that like your house gets a specific like book club book as well. And then once you pick your house, you pick your calling, which is essentially like your class in an RPG. I originally wanted to do Wild Shape Druid, but for some reason the Wild Shape Druid... Okay, so again, they do it like you're taking classes in college, where you get a certain number of classes depending on what calling you choose, and then that determines how many books you have to read for the month, because each class will come with a prompt essentially to pick what book you're going to read. And the Wild Shape Druid was in like 7 classes, and I was like, why is the druid in a billion class? Because you would think that the academic-y ones would have a whole bunch of books, and then like the more like natural magics would have less, but it was like one of the most you could possibly have. And I was like, I can't do 7, this is too much. And then I picked a different one, but that one, they're only, each house has one that is no fiche. I will hold on, I do fiche. It's because I'm closing my computer every day, and so Steam doesn't open automatically. I fiche. Apparently druids do love literature. Hi, Flame and Bopper. So then I wanted to pick something else, and then that one unfortunately was hi, Gall. I'm never gonna get... Nice, and you didn't take my phone, so.
You were busy. Look how pretty that is.
It is, it's so pretty. Butterfly pea.
I don't know what mine is. Season 11. Oh, hibiscus, that's right.
Hibiscus.
I
Hibiscus.
forgot. Hibiscus.
Hi, hibiscus.
Is it good? Taste it.
Okay, okay.
You won't like mine.
It's okay.
You want to taste it though?
Sure.
You're not gonna like it though. Can I taste yours?
Sure. Mine doesn't really taste like anything.
Tastes like lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
Get your food. How long's it go, chat? Be careful when you take pictures because my name is on them.
This is the breakfast burrito.
Breakfast burrito.
Banana bread. Potato bread. I'm assuming that's yours, because the other thing I had was a sandwich. Well, I can't see. Assuming. Oh, this is mine. You want the ketchup?
No.
Perfect. Fine. That's your syrup. Thank you.
Banana bread.
Potato bread.
Yeah, I was so nervous in the car because they have like these open mouths on the thingy.
Sorry, can I have... I don't know what the heck happened, but I lost the... straw I literally just grabbed.
Okay. I'm not gonna use mine, so go ahead.
You need to hold it a little bit more. I can't... I'm gonna find it. I'm sorry! No, I didn't end up getting... It's fine.
Stop. It's right there. Reach in the side closest to you. No. Under the handle. Closer to you. Yeah. Move your hand out more. Right there. Got it. You got it. It's down, 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 down. It's right there. Move your fingers. You can feel it. It's right there. I can see it. In your hand.
Thank you. I couldn't feel it. I could only feel the edge of the plastic. Okay. Sorry. I have to mix this. Okay. I will take a picture. It's purple. Okay. So yeah, anyway, I was gonna do Druid, but it was a little too much. And then I was gonna do one of the other ones, and the one that I wanted to do was restricted to a house that I wasn't in, essentially. So I ended up choosing a third one, which was Mind Mender, which was basically like a psychologist. I will, actually, because I realized that when I took the picture. I was like, oh yeah, I didn't actually send dinner yesterday either. Okay, so this was the Parmesan tilapia, and then this is the butterfly pea hibiscus, or lemonade. Gull has hibiscus lemonade. Okay. So yeah, essentially, I am now a mind mender. Oh, I took my glasses off. When did that happen? I don't hate you forever. I look so different without my glasses on. It's wild. So we're gonna keep my glasses off, I guess, for a little bit. Yeah. So my prompts were let me see if I can pull it up, because I sent it to Gull. So let's see. So I made a little graphic, and I can actually probably save it so I can pull it up on screen for you guys so you have like a visual. Spring 2025 readathon. And then put this in my, I guess I could put this in the promotional. Oh, it's not on this computer. We'll put it in screenshots. Save. Thanks. You're adorable. Things to show chat. Screenshots. It'll be down here because there we go. All right. Perfect. So yeah. Move me over a little. Things to show chat. Okay. So this is my magical readathon syllabus for spring 2025. I'm in House of the Arcane and I'm a mind mender, which means that I have 5 classes. And there's a typo on here and I'm real mad about it. I am taking alchemy, spells and incantations, restoration, psionics and divination, and demonology. And so those are the classes that my calling mindbender has to take in spring. And each of these has a prompt. So it's supposed to be psionics and divination. The psionics and incantations is a typo. It's my fault. I typoed. So for alchemy, the reading prompt was all capitals book title, which I didn't realize so many books have all capitals in the title. So that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I think all of the books on my list are all capital letters, funnily enough. And I chose A Court of Thorns and Roses because I was watching at the time, I was watching Cozy with Katie, and for her 20 demonology seems like an odd choice for a mindbender. Well, okay, hold on. Before I get into explaining what A Court of Thorns and Roses and why I picked it. So the mindbender calling is basically a psychologist for magic users. And one would study demonology in this profession to understand how demons would inflict someone's mind negatively, and the different kinds of demons that they could be dealing with should they be. So it does make a little bit of sense. But yeah, essentially mindbenders are magical psychologists. I could actually probably pull up because they have a whole thing. I didn't really go hard into the like lore, but there is lore for all of this. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want that. Oh, well, maybe I do want this. Guild sorting choices. Guild 2025 calling. Okay. So let me bring up The Mind Mender. Okay, Mind Mender. Oh god, it's so small. My poor eyes. Okay. Mind Mender. I may not be able to stop the storm in their mind from raging, but I shall attempt to provide a soft, or sorry, it's in cursive and I can't read, raft to stop them from sinking and see if we can navigate our way out of tough waters. Using and experimenting with magic comes with risks, not only physical but also mental. This is where a mind mender comes in. They specialize in helping mages to recover from psychological effects, such as the paranoia of seeing shadow demons in every corner, or consciousness displacement, where the affected report that they leave their body and appear in an astral form somewhere else entirely. There are some whose minds have not been altered by unfortunate accidents, but by jinxes and curses. Trying to break these comes with significant risk to those who try. There are many mind menders who end up needing treatment themselves after being affected by a patient's curse or jinx, sometimes being trapped in the patient's minds themselves. In extreme cases, abjurers and healers will be on hand to assist with breaking the affliction, but many cases will need the mind mender to attempt this alone. As such, they will need a strong knowledge of spells, counterspells, and potions. Along with trying to resolve magical issues, mind menders also help mages with non-magical psychological conditions such as low mood or PTSD. In careers such as sellsword, mage hunter, and healer, people often need an outlet to talk to about their troubles. Disregarding one's mental health increases the risk for a mental block or to develop, making mages incapable of producing magic. Mind menders have delved deeper into the power of the brain than anyone else, such as their understanding of cognitive magic, that they can enhance their own mental functions, giving them short-term boosts to their memory, reading speed, alertness, and information processing. Masters of the craft have been able to exhibit telekinesis and telepathy. Hi, Crunch. Hi, Enze. Can I repeat that? No. So, I just chose it because I thought it would be very fitting to me as a person and my character. Because it kind of gave me like, a respite, someone to talk to. And I feel like I give off that kind of vibe. Maybe I'm wrong, but I like to think that, what is happening? Gull is screaming. Gull? What's happening? She almost dropped her French toast. But yeah, so I thought that was, oh, is this a coffee cake? Talk toable? Thank you. Oh, this is the coffee cake. This is $4. This is wild. Oh. That is cinnamony though. So yeah. Alchemy's prompt was a book with all capital letters in the title. So I picked A Court of Thorns and Roses because we were watching Katie, Cozy with Katie, and I was watching her 2024 reading journal, like end of the year go over kind of thing. And at the beginning of the year, she was reading a lot of retellings of Disney princesses. I said that. Yeah. I was like, oh, I didn't realize that so many books have all capital letters in them. But they're also not meant to be like overly specific prompts either. They're meant to be very broad so that no matter what kind of like genre of book you like, you can find something for you. And A Court of Thorns and Roses is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, which I love Beauty and the Beast. It's my favorite, like fantasy story And apparently A Court of Thorns and Roses is very popular, and like Gull's heard of it. And then Spells and Incantations, which this one was very funny to me. Did I close the... I might have closed the picture. Hold on. I have to open it again. Okay. Open link. Okay. So, Spells and Incantations was word from your last book title. So you take a word from the last book that you read and find a new book which has one of those words in it. This one is perfect because it's hilarious, because the last book that I read, I haven't finished it yet. I actually have to finish it before Gull takes it back to the library, if she can find it for me. Is called A Cold Dark Place, which you might notice is the same title as my Spells and Incantations book, A Cold Dark Place. The reason why that is because there is another book called A Cold Dark Place by Greg Olson, which is also a mystery thriller. And I originally wanted to read this book by Tony Anderson, but when we got a hold for the A Cold Dark Place, it was by the quote unquote wrong author. So I thought it was super funny to do the word from your last book title, except my entire title is exactly the same, because I, again, originally wanted to read the Tony Anderson book when I wrote down A Cold Dark Place. I think it was one of the books that Gull found for an ASMR that we wrote about a librarian, or that she wrote about a librarian. So I just thought that was really funny. And then Restoration is book with 4+ star average rating. And I chose The God of the Woods by Liz Moore because, so what you'll notice about a lot of these is that I really like mystery books. I like cop procedural kind of books. I like mysteries. I like thrillers. And one of the most recommended mystery books is The God of the Woods. Like, basically, I feel like in 2024, everybody was recommending this book. I saw it everywhere, and I haven't read it yet. So I really wanted to, put this on the list so I had a reason to read it. So yeah, that's why I picked that one, because I also knew that it was very highly rated. It actually has a 4.1 on Goodreads, which is lower than I thought it would be. But I think people are overly it's kind of one of those things where Goodreads basically has everything is between 3 and 4 stars on that site, because I think that's natural when a lot of people review stuff. And then for psionics and divination, it was book with witches or the occult. That's wonderful, Token. Genuinely, I love cracking my neck when my neck feels very stiff. So I get that. Hi, pretty particle. So I've said before that I haven't really been willing to get back into fantasy, because what a lot of people love about fantasy, which is world building, I find it very daunting to have to try to remember, I tend to get more annoyed with world building in a fantasy realm these days, because I'm just like, you're just overcomplicating this to be unique. It's like, give me a break. You're doing too much. Because everything's got to have its own special word, and I guess I'm just burnt out from still burnt out from the big rage of YA dystopian, Divergent and The Hunger Games and things like that. I'm just like, I don't, I'm too tired to be dealing with all these words that are just like synonyms for things that already exist because you had to give it a special word. But a lot of people obviously who do these kinds of things, especially the readathon, which is based entirely on like magic, a lot of people really like fantasy books. So I my glasses came off at some point and I've left them off for this. Yeah, so this one took me the longest to find a book for, because I was specifically it was one of those things where I think what happened was I remembered something that probably didn't happen in the exact way that it happened, which happens to me a lot, unfortunately. Where I swore we were watching a video. Me and Gull were watching a video in the living room, and somebody was doing their book reviews, and they were talking about two people in a magical college or high school type setting. And it was like enemies to lovers and blah, blah, blah. And it ticked a lot of boxes. And I had literally just started talking to her about how I wasn't interested in doing fantasy. And then we both went like, oh, that book sounds perfect. And then I couldn't find it. I rewatched all the videos in my history that we watched together and I couldn't find it. So I'm like, maybe I just made that part up. And it was like, because I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but with my memory, I can sometimes like stitch 2 or 3 memories together and think that they all happened at the same time when they didn't. So like the setting and the conversation might have been 2 separate instances, but I melded them together and they became the same thing. I don't know what's happening with Gull. Huh? I still didn't hear you. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that happened to me, and I ended up spending like 3 or 4 hours trying to find this specific book that I don't think it probably exists, but like not in the way that I remember it being. And Gull just is going crazy, so I'm like, what is happening?
I'm fine. Kitten ate her breakfast.
I'm talking to chat.
I'm telling you, kitten ate her breakfast.
Oh, kitten ate her breakfast. Okay. That's wonderful.
Yeah, it is. Come here, baby. Get up here. Okay.
Okay, so yeah. So I ended up going through Goodreads and I found a book called Hounded.
We'll be back. It sounds crazy. This book sounds insane.
It does sound insane. And I picked it because it sounded insane. So essentially the synopsis is there's a guy who's actually a Celtic like creature, and he has a powerful sword, and a Celtic god wants the sword and has been chasing him down for like 21 different centuries, blah blah blah. He's really old, but he's in the body of a 21-year-old. And hold on, I can't even pretend like I can remember all this, so let me find Hounded on Goodreads. And it's called The Iron Druid Chronicles, which is what brought me to this in the first place. It's Hounded by Kevin Hearn. And Atticus O'Sullivan, last of the Druids, lives peacefully in Arizona, running an occult bookshop and shape-shifting in his spare time to hunt with his Irish wolfhound. His neighbors and customers think that this handsome tattooed Irish dude is about 21 years old, when in actuality, he's 21 centuries old. Not to mention he draws his power from the earth, possesses a sharp wit, and wields an even sharper magical sword called the Fragorok, the Answerer. Unfortunately, a very angry Celtic god wants the sword, and he's hounded Atticus for centuries. Now the determined deity has tracked him down, and Atticus will need his power, plus the help of a seductive goddess of death, his vampire and werewolf team of attorneys, a bartender possessed by a Hindu witch, and some good old-fashioned luck of the Irish to kick some Celtic arse and deliver himself from evil. And it was published in 2011, and it has a 4.1 star rating. So I thought that was just hilarious, so I was like, I'm picking this one. And then lastly, demonology was book with a missing person. Now, I could have picked a billion books because I love mystery thrillers, so a lot of them have missing persons in them. But I decided to pick something that wasn't on my list already of like things that I want to read because I'm stupid. And I also kind of just didn't want to look through all of my books just like that I have. Oh, almost. So it's called Lock Every Door. And essentially it's about a girl who's broke and down on her luck. And so she goes to a big apartment complex in Manhattan. I think it's Manhattan. It might be based somewhere else. And she's an apartment sitter for these rich people. And she meets another apartment sitter called Ingrid, and she's like, something weird is going on here. And then Ingrid disappears, and so she's got to figure out what's going on, and apparently she's not the only one who's disappeared. And so again, it's another mystery. I love mystery books. So these are the 5 books that I'm hoping to read in April. And when I'm done, if I can complete regardless of how many I'm able to complete, I want to do like a little video of like a little like mini review, like maybe a 20-30 minute video talking about the books and if I liked them and my experience with my first readathon and things like that. And I think it'll be fun. And I will now be right back. Or getting a book report. I'm back. Did I accidentally order a bacon, egg and cheese, or did they fuck up my order? Petro. You make me self-conscious. I wasn't gonna complain. Either I screwed up my order or they just put on the wrong meat. I generally won't complain if somebody gets my order wrong. Because it's an accident and it's not like they're doing it maliciously. Listen. Food is calories. I want it to be worth it. Oh no. Well, miss you. I'm glad that you're feeling better today. Yeah. I will just for you. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. I think it's gonna be super fun. And I joined the Discord. And I think it's always so fun when you find like niche little communities. And I say little. This is not a little community. Like, there's probably over 1,000 people in the Discord, and they're like, they have a spreadsheet. And I think it's literally the first day, and I think there's probably over like 300 finished book submissions. But like, I think it's always so fascinating when you find little places on the internet that like only the people who kind of are in this like hub know about. I think that's so fun to like discover a new like community for a hobby. That you never knew was out there. And it makes me wonder, like, how many other of these, like, little month-long or year-long, like, book reading communities are out there? And I'm super excited to do this readathon. I really hope that I can complete it. Yeah, it's pretty dope. So I'm really excited to like follow these like book creators and like see how many of them offhandedly mention a thing like that. But I'm very, very excited. And I can't wait to talk with you guys about it. It's gonna be super fun. Did I not grab the fork? Pedro likes his nom content. Glad I could provide. So close. I swear, the kisses is on 10%. Why does it feel like nobody gets them? It's hit once or twice, maybe. Oh. But it hasn't hit in a while. Okay. Have a good lurk. But yeah. I'm super excited for this. Gull and I might try to do our own journals. which I think will be really fun if we actually do it. It's not, because I don't have to do math. I just put in the number between 1 and 100. Oh, this is salsa, not. It's warm. Oh, I like it. Ooh. Okay, this one does have sausage in it. I really like avocado. This one. I have to be quiet about my complaining, or else Pedro will make fun of me. No, I'm thinking. I'm like, hello. It's okay. Well, I think I either ordered the wrong breakfast sandwich or they gave me the wrong breakfast sandwich because it's got bacon on it. And I should have known to take out the avocado and the wrap, but I wanted to try it with it. That was my fault. Hmm. I think I'm gonna save this because I don't want any more right now. I think that the sandwich was a lot better than the burrito. It was okay. I should have just gotten regular lemonade. That's okay. I learned. That's the quote unquote fun thing about moving somewhere new is you have to figure out what to order from the new places that you go to. Because like I was pretty good at ordering at the apartment. It was good. It's good breakfast. I liked the breakfast sandwich. I think I would have loved it if it had sausage. But again, either I screwed that up or they screwed that up. Either way, it wasn't anybody's fault. So good. The bagel was really good. It was nice and it was fluffy. I asked for it lightly toasted, and it was indeed lightly toasted. Well, you know what I mean. It's not worth like being like, oh, this food was trash. It was like, no, it was just somebody made a mistake somewhere. Unsure if me or them. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Switch 2 Direct is happening. They're not happening today? Oh, here it is. Okay.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Really? It's quiet for me.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Did they announce the release date?
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Hi.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Anything news?
I just started watching Mario Kart. They're getting a Mario Kart for the Switch.
Did they say what prices or anything about it?
I don't know. I got in and they were
you
doing
got in
Mario
late.
Kart. Uh-huh.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you. So quick. Oh no! Wait, no!
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get.
Oh, is that Discord integration?
Huh?
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch
No,
2.
I don't know, but that looks like
Hey,
Discord.
what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So
They're
It can
doing
pick
a
up your
Discord
speaking
clone.
voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here.
That's built into
All right,
the
let's keep
Switch.
going, it's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay. Okay, nice.
It does look
We've arrived.
beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go.
Also, shout out to your asshole
can also share your
roommate
game
that
screen.
sees that
Did you
you're
see somebody
playing
just, like, go on
a
top of that
co-op
dinosaur?
game and just starts blending a shake in the background.
I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay.
okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby.
Look at how laggy everything looks in the, when it's not focused.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or
2
expand
FPS.
another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left. You're almost
Look how laggy it looks.
past the wall.
this is where I have to do a
Oh,
little
I'm so sorry.
wall ride.
I'm not streaming, so I was like, oh, burp.
So everyone can watch them
Burp
play.
ASMR.
She's so classy,
I
chat.
know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think.
Oh, did I don't think I ever opened up the fish for
Ooh, okay.
cooking.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Chat
that's it.
user.
I like your pose meets.
On the
Token.
right Joy-Con 2
Yes,
controller,
token.
there's an additional button.
I literally
With the
opened up
seat
Steam and then
button, You
forgot.
can pull up a chat menu.
I'm the worst.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Cool.
Nice.
Wait, actually, guys, I got
dare
a call
you.
coming right now,
Yeah.
so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Oh, I
Hey,
bet
what's
you want
up? Hello. Yo. Hey.
Hi. How's everyone doing? Good.
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test
Built-in green screen now?
Good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm waiting behind you
There you
guys.
go.
What is it?
Can you wait for me?
Auto spin.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like
If
this.
you're nearby.
It's $55.
I know, but
Hey.
it could do
No,
it
wait,
when
wait,
I'm
wait.
going.
Go left, go left.
Can it?
Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
Let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
It's up to you.
Play
You're an adult.
together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime.
I'm not particularly
anywhere.
interested in this feature,
Game
obviously.
chat.
And I understand it's for people who don't have, like,
What did you
Stream
think?
Decks and
In developing Game
Elgatos
Chat,
and things like
our
that,
goal was
but
for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely.
it looks like a budget
family
version
and
of
friends.
that.
Almost as if you're all playing together in the
I just
same
wanna know
place.
what I missed at the beginning.
I don't think anything.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
No, I don't think so.
Which will be available
I think all of
on
that
the
will be
same
at the
day
end.
as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a
Game
child
Chat,
wants to use
Yamada.
Game Chat to play with their
What?
friends.
Tell me how much it costs. When can I buy
We'd like to
it?
introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one
Also,
game,
it's
you
exactly
can pass a
like-
Joy-Con controller to a friend and play
This
together.
is the
Oh,
Switch.
okay.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game. with GameShare. As shown here, even
But it
games that
still
require
looks
multiple
exactly like
screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo
It's gonna be the
Switch 2
DS to the
or
3DS.
a Nintendo Switch system.
Essentially, I
You
think.
can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
No. Switch 1
GameShare
was the
also
DS.
supports online
You
play
said-
with other Switch 2 systems,
so you
and you
meant
can
the
use it
3DS
with
to
friends
the
via Game
3DS.
Chat, which
You
we
said
showed
the
earlier.
DS to the 3DS.
Sure.
GameShare can only be used with compatible games.
Similar
This feature
similar
is planned for
systems
several
with
titles,
minimal
starting with a
changes.
free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics
Show
on
me the
Nintendo
goods.
Switch.
Show me
GameShare
Animal
support is
Crossing,
also
show me
planned
a
for
Fire
select
Emblem,
games
show me a
exclusive to
Pokemon.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't
so
think
we
we're
hope
getting new
you'll look forward to it.
games. Oh, I mean, I guess
Up
technically we
next.
got Mario Kart, but
Show me a Fire Emblem.
We'd like to show you the
Show me a
Nintendo Switch
Pokemon.
2 system itself.
Please take a
They're
look.
so cute. Oh, no. Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has
know, I
a bigger
feel like
built-in
we
screen.
could've-
Here's how that
7.9
compares to
inches.
Nintendo
Worded
Switch.
that slightly
The system's
differently.
thickness remains the same.
Thickness, does that mean you can use the same? You can use the old dock.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch,
Oh.
you can enjoy games in
Maybe.
greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Slightly better graphics. 1080. Imagine if Gold could watch this with us. I am watching it with you, Glass Factory.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
You know what, Pedro?
The LCD screen is more vivid and
Curl
supports
your finger
HDR,
right now. Curl
providing
your
more
index
contrast
finger.
between light
That
and dark areas of the
little
images.
space between the first knuckle and the second knuckle is an inch. There you
The
go.
all-new
Congratulations.
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2
No
held
one ever
horizontally.
used those
What
Joy-Cons
does-
like that.
what?
No one has ever done that.
The left and
Didn't
right
even know-
sticks are now larger.
it was.
Each Joy-Con 2
Oh,
controller
that's so
can be used
weird.
as a
I
mouse
love it.
to play with compatible games. Both the left and right
Yeah.
Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Slidey.
That's wild.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer
I didn't know there were
and
buttons
more
there
natural
either.
in handheld and tabletop modes.
Easy voice chatting, turning that off.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice
Shoving
chat with
clay
friends
into that
anytime
hole.
via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Speaking of 3D sound chat,
It was breakfast cleanup ASMR.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large,
Ooh.
sturdy stand.
Oh, it's got a little
You can move it
stand.
freely, like this.
2?
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Twice the charging.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Oh.
Oh,
That's handy, actually.
that
Because
is handy.
putting it on the bottom was annoying.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256
Bigger
gigabytes
space.
of internal storage, 8 times that
More
of
games.
Nintendo
You
Switch,
can see
for
them.
storing your
They're
game
stacked.
downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
She's so cute.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2
Sleeker
dock
dock.
to connect to your TV and
Big
enable up to
corners.
4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
I'm so excited. Hey, look, 1440. There's no way. There's no way. It can do 4K. It has to
The
be plugged
Nintendo
into
Switch
that.
2 dock has a
Something else.
built-in
Oh, yeah,
fan that
they were
keeps
talking
your
about it for
system
the-
cool. This helps
Onto a
keep
like
performance
monitor.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Which team?
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Hey, Spin.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Bye.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What is angle? Why are you filming it like that?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here.
This is
Okay,
so cute.
everyone,
Look at it.
join me inside the game.
How do I speed up real life?
There are a lot of question mark icons
How do I
here.
watch this at
Let's
2
examine
times
them.
speed live?
This sign reads, "Where are the
What is the
magnets?"
purpose of this?
To let you
The
know where
Joy-Con 2
stuff
controllers
is.
attached to the system with magnets.
They're
And those
super. They
magnets
really
are
want you to
inside the
know
system.
that the Joy-Cons
The SL
attach
and SR
magnetically.
buttons on the
Like,
Joy-Con
they're
2 are
super
made of
proud of
metal.
that fact.
The buttons
So
are
that's
made of
how they attach
steel.
to the
So
system.
that you don't have to slide them. They just magnet.
Well, I
Magnetic
think that
circuit
was
is
a
formed
point where
between
things
them,
would
so they
break
won't easily
a lot.
detach.
Makes
Steel.
sense.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about
I
Nintendo
also
Switch
do
2.
like the dock. I think the
The
dock
dock
is
is
Example,
nice.
the, like, not the
Joy-Con
dock,
2
the
controllers have mouse controls.
the like
And when combined
standy
with the
thingy.
gyroscopes,
I think
Oh,
that's
yeah,
very
the
cool.
do something like this.
I also like
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the
I
cup
also
by
like,
rotating the Joy-Con 2.
the fact that the charging port can be on the top.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to
Morning,
discover
chicken.
even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now,
Who's interested?
I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2
That's a game,
titles.
apparently. The thing they just showed, it's a game
It's
you
the
can
same
buy.
shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
You have to buy the
They're a
manual
different
game?
type
What do you
of
mean?
SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
You have to buy the instruction manual game.
Please note
Oh.
that regular
Oh,
micro SD
I understand.
cards
Manual.
used for
Got
Nintendo
it.
Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C
apologize
button,
for my
which launches
attention
Game
seeking
Chat, and on
You're
the back
so
there are new
fucking
G
loud.
and GR
Sorry.
buttons, which you can use to assign existing button
What did you
controls.
want me to do?
In addition,
Blow out my
an audio
ears?
jack has been
Yes.
Oh, okay,
We've
sorry.
introduced
Go
a few new
across the
features,
apartment
and
and
after today's
sneeze, and I'd
presentation,
probably
the
still
official
hear
Nintendo
you.
Switch
Gonna
2
go
website
outside.
will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer
Go
article
outside,
on the
sneeze in the
website,
stairwell.
where the
Oh, I
three of
probably
us
hear that
will talk
too.
about
Probably
the
gonna have to go
development
outside,
of
outside.
Nintendo Switch 2.
She
We
hates
hope
me,
you'll check
chat.
that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Launch date.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Of June! Okay, when do I
We're
pre-order?
very
When
much
do I
looking forward to
pre-order?
the day when you all
Nintendo
get to
pre-order?
experience it, so
I can't
please
hear
wait
it.
just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features
You don't
of Switch
ideally.
2.
She wants to pre-order it though.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
I would assume it would be today if they're the
Nintendo
launch
Switch 2
date
edition
is only
games
2
are the
months from
third
now.
type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
It's a Nintendo Switch version of Mario Party Jamboree.
Super Mario Party
Exactly.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
I think it was still $60.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features,
Oh, it expands.
including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Nope.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario
I
Party
just have
mode.
regular Mario Party.
With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces
What is people's
as you play,
obsessions
so you
with
can
using our
experience all
faces
the
for
reactions
everything?
and
Our poor
emotions in real
VTuber
time.
buddies.
Or 4 friends can take the party online.
He got murdered. He got
Up
shot by a
next,
gun.
it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2, hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Yoshi's about to
I
die.
was gonna say, if you don't lower
Use
it up,
mouse
you die.
controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble.
I want
the
to stay
biggest
as
party
far
yet
away from
is
this as
getting
possible.
Even bigger.
None
Super
of that
Mario
looks
Party
fun.
Jamboree,
It looks like it's
Nintendo
gonna be
Switch
even
2
more
edition
janky.
Plus Jamboree TV
Alright, so we're just
launches
doing
on
regular
Nintendo
fifth
Switch
edition.
2, July 24th.
Because it's like using your
Nintendo
voice.
Switch 2
It's like
players who
those things
already
never
own
work.
Super Mario Party Jamboree
Oh, you can purchase an
upgrade
upgrade pack.
to
I was
Nintendo
wondering if
Switch
that was
2
gonna be
edition
possible.
plus Jamboree TV
a nice
by
function.
purchasing an upgrade pack.
Well, for people who want it, not for
Please
Who
look forward
wants
to a
this?
new Mario
Some
Party
people.
experience,
So
where
what-
you can see each
what
other's
weirdo
reactions while
want-
playing.
You don't want your children on the
Let's
internet
continue presenting
being
some
able to show
more
that.
Nintendo
Oh my god, I
Switch
didn't
2
even think
edition
about that.
games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The
So
Legend of
they're
Zelda
just
Tears of the Kingdom
Reselling the
feature
same game
enhanced
again.
resolution and frame rates,
Yeah, the thing
and
is,
also
people
support
love that game.
HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play
never
with
played.
smoother, higher definition graphics.
Okay, so they're
Plus,
releasing.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
They're releasing the original games
This new feature can be accessed
for the
via
Nintendo
Switch
Switch
app on
for the
smart
Switch
devices.
2 with better
It's a
graphics
game-specific
because they were
service
like,
that's
oh, the Switch
exclusive to the
sucked
Switch
and
2
couldn't
editions of these titles. For
do
example, it can help
high
guide you to
fidelity
various
like we
locations,
wanted.
like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
I don't see why you would get a Switch 2 if you already have a Switch.
Or you can share your
Bundle up those
creations
new
using
Pokemon.
QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
I apologize for my ADHD.
You taking your Adderall?
No, I don't know where it is.
Oh my god, go find your
I
medication.
don't know where it is.
Go find your
We hope these features will
medication.
make your
Me
adventures
too,
even
but I
more
wanna
enjoyable.
use this.
Okay.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Adderall?
This story takes
Let
place in the
Siri
Forgotten
take me
Land
to
after being
Ganondorf.
struck by a powerful
No, but that's
meteor
really
that's
funny,
causing some
though.
mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Why is Pedro yelling at me?
Metroid Prime
Are we my
4
focus
Beyond
next? I
will
don't
have
want
both a
it.
Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I'm gonna take a nap, chat. Let me know when they stop showing games that they released 4 years
Is
ago.
this Metroid game old?
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse
I think it was
controls for
announced at the
intuitive
Nintendo
gameplay
Direct, so
on
I think it's
Switch
new.
2.
But they did say it was gonna have a
Plus,
Switch
you
edition,
can explore
so
the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
it's launching on the
By
Switch.
taking advantage of the power of Switch 2,
Also,
you
sorry.
can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with
So there's
enhanced
literally no
resolution
point in buying a
and
Switch
frame
2.
rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition
What's
games.
the interesting?
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
What's going on in my bedroom today?
There's lots of sneezes here. I don't know why Nintendo thinks that people wanted motion controls.
We're going back in time. It's the Wii all over again. We just want a handheld Nintendo.
Okay. Ninja, I wonder something interesting. Oh, I broke the game. I'm sorry.
Bye! I don't think there is going to be anything interesting, because like I said, like, the new Pokemon ZA is launching on the Switch, so the Switch 2 feels
In Drag and Drive,
optional.
you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
This world is rotting.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
None of this
Testing
matters
data link
because
with
this is just stuff you're gonna play on your PC.
Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because
Oh, you
we're in
were?
the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving
Yeah,
on
Split
the
Fiction
Nintendo
looked great.
platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo
Oh, we
Switch
definitely
2.
will.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
That's pretty cool. Sorry. Oh.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I was trying to see if I could get the audio to sync better.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
They're launching Bond in Hitman.
Help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
That's it.
Change and customize jobs.
They've just been showing games that have already released on PC
Enjoy your adventure with
that are coming onto the
upgraded
Switch.
features and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Enix。
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
But that was my fault. I shouldn't have tried pistachio.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
It's probably a new Hyrule Warriors.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
That's fine.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Yes.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different
You're not
weapon,
buying two
and
Switch
Link
2s to
from
play
the
Soul
Legend of Zelda
Calibur 2.
series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Wait, this will make it so much easier for me to play those Fire Emblem games. Also, I saw Pokemon.
Nintendo GameCube,
It's the
Nintendo Classics,
easiest thing in the
Switch
world
2
to play
exclusive
Fire
game
Emblem.
library coming to Nintendo Switch
What
Online
do
plus
you
expansion
mean?
pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
The most important feature, making sure it has a button for Game Chat. They are really selling that Game Chat hard. They're like, this is the greatest thing we've ever done. We created Discord.
You can continue to play select
on
games
the
from the
Switch.
system shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Did I miss anything interesting? No. They're putting GameCube games on the Switch 2 only. Really cashing in on that nostalgia buck. They couldn't possibly put Nintendo GameCube games on the original Switch. We just had it at the... Oh, they're not going to show a mainline Pokemon game that's not coming out till next year. They'll do it at the anniversary.
Borderlands 4,
Thank you.
our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
I think it could manage a Cloud
Borderlands 4
Factory.
will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire.
I don't
and guide your
care,
people
because
throughout the ages of
again,
history.
I want to see
With the new mouse
exclusives,
controls,
not things that
players
have
can enjoy a
come
more
out on
intuitive
PC 6
gameplay
months
experience.
ago.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
It's like anything that
And if you
releases on the
already own
PC, it feels
Nintendo
like
Switch
the
version,
Steam Deck
you
is
can
just a
experience
better
mouse
thing to
controls
buy
on
than the Switch.
by purchasing the upgrade.
Assuming it
And we have even more news from 2K.
I would assume that if it can work on the Switch 2, it can work on the
I'm
Steam
Lionel
Deck.
James.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus,
Exactly.
NBA 2K
The only
as well.
game I'd play on a Switch is a
We can't wait
Switch
to see you in the ring.
exclusive.
And on the court.
Because I'm not buying it for the Switch.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a role.
Kids don't
Let's
care.
slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Freeze frame. Awkward for this game. We never
I'm
learned
Dave
what its
Crooks
name
from
was.
Dodge Roll.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return.
Whoever created
We're still working on
Enter the
game. We're
Gungeon
excited
couldn't
to
sound
share
more
with you
bored of
in
his
the
own
future.
product. Oh, okay, we're back. He's Civ, who gives a fuck? Just play it on PC. Oh, the video is not matching the audio. Got it.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in
They're
life.
gonna try to put
Thanks to
Cyberpunk
Nintendo
2077
Switch 2,
on
you
the
can
Switch?
transport
Are they
yourself to the
nuts?
city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
That thing can barely run on computers. Are you nuts?
浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
I think that was a Final Fantasy VII announcement? Yeah, I get it. You like Story of Seasons. Back. Boyo Boyo Tetris! It'll also probably come on computer. Yeah, Gull's really excited for Witchbrook. No sleep. I sleep. Awake. Huh?
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
No, you clearly don't hear.
I don't hear. What does it sound like?
I don't know, it's tapping. Who's that dead guy?
give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him.
I don't know.
To a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
Fear and Hunger 3.
People on the chat are saying
Don't look at the chat. Spoilers. Hey, Kazumi.
But there's no way it would be a Switch 2 exclusive, right?
None of these things are Switch 2 exclusives.
Yeah, but I just haven't seen this announcement.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
The Donothon.
A weird performance.
Stay awake.
The moon tears will flow for one. And one alone.
The Dusk Bloods? What the hell is that? It's a wrap.
How do you know?
You see a face.
I can't see shit. Oh, that is an exclusive. Okay.
Well, that's wild.
just saw was
that
a brand new
From
game by
Software
From
would have an exclusive on the Switch too. That's so
We'll
wild.
be
There's gonna
publishing
be
a
so
creator's
many
voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka
Dark Souls
Miyazaki, will
bros
share more details
who are
about the game.
mad.
So please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today,
So
our partners are working on many games
That's
coming
honestly
to Nintendo
worth
Switch
it
2.
for the entire direct. Like that's
We'll showcase more
hilarious.
games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
You know, there's gonna be
Next,
people who are like,
please take a look at this.
PlayStations and I'm mad.
It started an hour ago, and basically they spent a really long time showcasing that they made a Discord clone for the Switch. That almost everything is either not an exclusive or is also releasing for the Switch. And you're just getting a shit expansion pack if you want it for the Switch too. And you probably have to pay more money.
Although From Software did do the funniest thing possible.
And they showed maybe like 2 or 3 Switch 2 exclusives.
I think the end is all.
Probably, because it's Kirby.
I feel like Kirby is not going to be the last one.
Oh, and something froze for like 10 minutes in the middle of the stream. Oh, and they announced a release date, which is June 5th.
Originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Last trailer.
Is this under Mario? Donkey Kong? Huh. Open world Donkey Kong game? Wild choice in 2025, but okay. It looks fun. I've never played a non-side-scrolling Donkey Kong game. Oh my god. You can Minecraft?
Why does Donkey Kong sound like a dude that's just grunting?
What if he's not actually a Mario? It's not my game. This has got to be the first Donkey Kong game in like 20 years.
They said that. Oh wait, no, that was for Kirby.
Look how bored you look.
I am bored. Oh, I'm not gonna buy a Switch 2, but nothing has even compelled me to even think
That
about
was
it.
a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible
I'll buy
strength,
it when the next
smash
Animal
through enemies, walls, the ground,
Fire Emblem.
and just about everything as you demolish your way
Oh,
through
I'm a
massive
Nintendo fangirl
underground
too,
world.
but like, there's
More
no.
details will
It's
be
kind of
shared
like
in the
one of those
future.
things where there's
We
no
hope you're
point in
looking forward to
buying it because everything is
you for
on
watching
PC
so
or
far.
the Switch original. So why drop $600 for a Switch 2?
Oh, did they say how much it is?
No.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information,
I don't
but
think
that's
so.
all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience
Hey, kitten.
Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
They said it was gonna release later today.
Don't even know the price. That makes me think it's more expensive than house. Alright, I have to go turn on my filter. Alright, that was boring.
Yep. But I expected it to be. Like I said, I'm not a console girly, so I'm not pushed to get a Nintendo Switch. Not that I ever was gonna be, but they definitely didn't do anything. Okay, everybody hated us. Can we play video games now? Yeah, we can. I'm sorry, Pedro. Sorry for upsetting you. Yeah, it was fine, but it's just not anything that's gonna make me buy a Switch. Can you stop doxing me? They'll probably release the pricing on the website later today, maybe. Because that's what they kind of implied, that they'll show the bundle prices. It comes out in 2 months. What's their problem? It's probably going to be expensive, and since they didn't have anything amazing to show for it, they're like, ooh, we probably don't want to. Because like I said, they didn't really have anything that was worth buying the Switch 2 for. It was mostly just games that are non-exclusive, so launching on PC or other platforms. It was games that they've already announced as launching for the original Switch, but you can also buy an expansion pack for the Switch 2 so that you get some features you don't even really want. And like maybe 1 or 2 or 3 exclusives, but none of them are coming out until the holidays. So yeah, it's probably going to be expensive. It's going to be, I feel like it's just going to be like a Wii U thing. Like, I don't know. I don't think that the Nintendo Switch is going to go over very well. Nintendo Switch 2 is going to go over very well, personally. I mean, obviously it'll still do well. It's Nintendo, but like, it's not a new system. It feels like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but in consoles. Where they rushed the release of the Switch, performance was kind of shit, and now they're releasing the Switch 2 for the same price. Oh, absolutely, it's gonna. For sure. But I'm not buying it. But I was never gonna. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Speaking of Switch, Animal Crossing. And like I said, there are some things for the Nintendo Switch that I liked. Like I really liked the fact that it had a top dock for charging. I thought that was pretty good. And that's it. I really hate I hate the face cam thingy. I hate the Discord thingy. Yeah, they just didn't really give an incentive other than, hey, we're Nintendo, buy our stuff, to buy the Switch 2 for me. Again, not that I thought I was gonna anyway. Beep, beep, beep. My home moved. I'm busy. It's an otter, I think. Huh?
Water?
No.
Where's your water?
It's in the living room. A salary? Okay, well, I'm sure I will leave and forget about this feature, but I will try not to. But right now, I have work to do. Ooh, it's fruit day. And this thing day. Hell yeah. Hello.
I need to find my Switch. My island is dying.
Your what is dying?
Island.
Okay, fine. Hi, Midgard. Can I please pick up these coconuts? Oh my god. Help me. Woohoo! cares? And apples. I got a fossil. These pretty pumpkins. Okay, so let's grab... Oh, I didn't even see it. Look how pretty those are. Yeah, Gull said that Duskbloods was really funny. Money tree. Move it over to my other house. You okay? Okay. Okay. Pretty Particle says hi. I don't want to go get the fences and put the fences down. I think that might be fun. Oh, how pretty this is. Pink wildflower. Juniper! 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 She hates me. Yeah, I am getting ignored. What do you mean? I will take a drink one momento. I am. Going in the fenced area, a Guardian. Nope. Nope. No, it is not. Oh, jerk. Okay, I want to start with... Why did you auto there? No. Farming is hard work. Mostly just because I'm dumb. No. Do you need any help? Do you need any help? Okay. Am I? Yes, but I still want to help. Do you want me to? Oh, there's a... Of course I do. Okay. I'll finish my Animal Crossing and then I'll come help. Can I please stop digging up my pumpkins? Yep, more box openings. Oh yeah, I can leave the stream on if you want to. I wasn't gonna, but I can. Washing machine ASMR, let's go! I am not. I forgot I have D&D, so I will not be coming back. Yeah, I feel like such a jerk. Hi, Dials. Yeah, collab tomorrow. It was supposed to be for today and tomorrow, but we're just gonna do it tomorrow. So our schedule will be handmade. Well, the problem is I would have put the collab on the schedule. And then been like, oh shit. And I'm sorry I haven't been able to do my schedule. I've been so fucking busy. Please forgive. I actually have. I do. Fuck. Okay, wait, then never mind. These need to be dug up. And then sugarcane needs to go here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I wanted to do. I'm sorry, Pedro, what am I doing that's unrelated to anything? Hmm? Hmm? The book thing? The book thing is related though, that's content. But you're right, I shouldn't do anything other than work all of the time. I'm sorry for being so lazy. I didn't mean. Thank you. Oh my god. It's one good thing of having my pockets full. No. I'm talking to myself. I said it's one good thing. Okay, Pedro, then what should I be doing instead? Yeah. Is there anything else you can do with crops? I don't know, Animal Crossing. Oh my god, please stop. Am I? Because it seems like you're the master of my schedule. You just seem to know what I'm supposed to be doing instead of me. Why do I have so many more white ones instead of anything else? Gioca pas facile. Nar. Oh, I think I missed that fucking thing. Why did I do it like that? I knew it. I felt it in my bones. I was like, wouldn't it suck if it broke on the when I only have one left? I felt it. Yep. I knew it. Okay, what do I need? Softwood and iron. I didn't even say it out loud, I just thought it. Oh, right. I only had one iron, so It's not in my bags anymore. Wait. Guess I put that in my storage until I figure out what to do with it. Oh, crack. I think I'm a little too close to the wall. I'm pretty sure I'm in the exact same place. Oh, no, I'm gonna throw me backwards. We love it. Right. Everybody's watered. We need to put down trees now. What the heck was that? Nope. The question is... I think this is... yeah. That is not... There we go. It's not my deforestation arc, I swear. I'm just trying to put some fruit trees down. Hi, Doom Deer. Oh, thanks. Hey, Baka Baka.
Cloud_Factory gifted a tier 1 subscription to Doom Deer.
Oh, thank you so much, Cloud Factory, for gifting a sub to Doom Deer. I didn't mean to drop that. Okay, so I think we put... No, that's literally... There we go. Right, put those there. I need to put that on my to-do list. Because they're on my laptop. And then cherries. That's so cool. We need a few stumps. Goodbye, Net. Nope. Nope. It was. Twitch didn't like it. No. Need 2 more tree branches. And some iron. Oh yeah, what games are you excited for? Oh, thanks. Oh yeah. I'm very proud of this flimsy net. Oop, I almost didn't open up my water bottle. Ba, 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 ba. Want to plant those. All right. So we planted our trees, we planted our crops. Now I want to plant the flowers on the outside. Kind of want to have this area be all flowers. Oh, do I have to dig it, really? Ugh. I don't want to bury it. Wait. Oh, wait. I can't do anything with these. I forgot. I have to go get seeds. Ugh. That sucks. Is that a lot of pretty flat? Oh, wait. I can go dig them up, right? Okay, I understand. I had to go sell these ones. But I can dig up the other ones. Okay, I'm going to dig out them. Oh, look at a little desk. Oh my god, please. I'm just trying to look at the seeds. I didn't sell anything. Oh my god. Oh, Chad, I'm losing my mind. Iron shelf. Ugh. My iron. Okay. I'm just gonna try to dig up everything that I picked one of. Now. Okay, well, I guess I'm taking the bird bath with me. Okay, now I don't need the holes. Okay. Oh, well, okay, hold on. We'll put blue. We'll put blue here. A barrel. Ooh, that's so exciting. Hope you enjoy your new oven. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Let's go here. There we go. All right. Now, go find the fossils. Hello. I don't think I had any yellow, and I again screwed it up. Dial says hello. Dial said hello. Chicken says, tell Gull we miss her. I don't know if she heard me. Chicken said, tell Gull we miss her.
I need the hangers so that I can hang up the clothes, so that I can get all the boxes out of my room. $.
I think I only have one more. She's working on it, chat. She's actively putting boxes away so that she can put her computer together. She needs to find her hangers. I think I have 2 more fossils. Fucking fish. I'm getting too strong. lobster. Crawfish. Wow. That new? I feel like I've never caught a crawfish before. I don't remember seeing the yes, but... Oh, there it is. What's happening? Okay, there we go. Picking up cherries off the ground. Hello? I now remember why I didn't do this before. I'm picky. Help! I can't ever remember my buttons. Right. So we'll go in here. Oh, I didn't want to. Well, maybe I do, but no, I want to. No, please. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Blathers. I don't like my naked floors. Ooh, 3 of them. Oh, oh my god. This is Blabber's fault. Certainly not my fault. Okay, I'm not gonna make the iron shells today because iron is a precious commodity. You did it? Yay! Hi, Juniper! We're doing it! And we'll go in here and we will upgrade my house. I actually was at a wedding once, and it was the phenomenon of you could see like right where rain started and ended, it was like a glass sheet, like a divider. It was so interesting because we were standing on the sunny side and like near the edge of where the reception was happening outside, there was rain near like the pond area. It's very cool. The Switch 2 is $450. Go? Okay. Oh, I guess I don't. Morning, Sap. well, let's see. No. I was hitting the wrong button. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Customize 2 items, talk to my neighbors, sell clumps of weeds. Ugh. Alright, well, I guess you're here. Where are my neighbors? Oh, I don't think I did all the rocks today either. I didn't do these ones. We did, we watched it together. I'm glad that you're hyped. I'm good. God damn it, Megan. Oh, there you are. Alright, perfect. Got that. What else did I have to do? Nope, I'm hitting the wrong button again. Yeah, I have to sell weeds and what else did I have to do? Oh, customize items. Rustle, rustle. Oh, wait, I wanted to grab this. Let's customize something. We'll customize my watering can. And we'll make it green. And we'll customize our slingshot. I'll make it purple. What? Hey, she's napping. Tired. tired, bear. Hey, Juniper? Oh, you're awake now. And we go sell our weed to the raccoons. Bye, Juniper. Oh, I didn't look at the turnip prices. What are the turnip prices? Ooh, 109 bells. I feel like we sell, right? Because it was like... They were either 93 or like 84 or something like that. I feel like 109 is pretty good. That'll get me like 10,000 money, right? I don't know what the max potential is. I don't know. I feel like 109 is good, especially when they were selling for like 80 and 70 the other days. It's not too much more for what I bought them for, but it's still a profit. Nope, I need to get my things. Okay, there we go.
Ozen7898 just followed.
Thank you so much for the follows, and thank you, thank you. Oh, itch. All right. Dang. 2,000. Fun with fences. All right, guys, I am gonna end early so that I can help Gal put some stuff away for her room. Sorry for the short stream today, but we will have a long one tomorrow, where we play Fear and Hugger 2 multiplayer with the Mr. Altab after our normal. It is early, but I need to help unpack. I feel bad just sitting here while she unpacks the apartment. I hope you understand. I'm sorry. Thank you, everyone. for spending your time with me today. Yeah, we're going to be playing Fear and Hunger 2 multiplayer with the Mr. Alt-Tab tomorrow. Thank you. Again, I'm really sorry. I hope you guys understand and aren't too mad at me for ending super early. Gold just said she needed help, and I want to help, so I'm going to help. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you, Cloud Factory, for gifting a sub to Doom Deer, and thank to Ozen for the follow. Thank you. Bye.